Hello Pisces, welcome back to Three Trails Tarot, to those of you who've been here before, and welcome all you newcomers. I really hope that you enjoy the reading today if this is your first time visiting my channel. I also want to say, I want to explain why I have white and pink on my table. Because this year in 2022, I am using birthstone colors. So for October, the birthstones are opal, which I'm using white for, and pink tourmaline. This is why I have the pink cloth on here. Pink tourmaline, my understanding, is sort of a rare stone, and that's why I guess most people born in October wear opal. But I just also want to say happy birthday to any Libras and Scorpios born in October who are watching this particular reading. I know sometimes people cross over, cross watch, because they might have a friend or a partner or a lover that is of a different sign. So if you're watching, welcome, and happy birthday to you. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do for you Pisces is I'm going to find out what your overarching energy is going to be for the entire month of October. So there's going to be this permeating energy, and I can't shuffle. Let me just kind of break these up here so I can start all over. That is going to be influencing some of your major decisions or even driving a lot of your actions. Now I have here the Ram. Creative force and confidence. Woo! That really matches you, Pisces, because you're a very creative sign. So you're going to be very focused on getting some creative projects done maybe, and or starting some new creative initiatives, and doing it with confidence, or wanting to do it with confidence. Okay, so let's see what your influencing energies are going to be, Pisces. These are feelings, thoughts, actions, cares, concerns that are also going to affect some of the decisions and actions you take. We have 10 of Wands. That's our first one. Now, it doesn't matter what order these come out in, and they don't correspond to the weeks that I lay under them. But this one's trying to come out here. And this is Ace of Swords. Let's see what else we have. Oops. What else do we have for Pisces? We have Death, which actually means rebirth, the ending of a particular type of lifestyle or behaviors, or something that's will create a whole new norm for you. Okay, so that's like a big transformation or a change. One more card, please. Please help me give Pisces one more influencer. Okay, and we have the World. Beautiful. So Pisces, with the 10 of Wands, I see you've been working very, very hard, because the 10 of Wands is being at the end of your rope from all the responsibilities that you've had to take care of. So there's exhaustion here. It's coming into October with this feeling. So perhaps October will be more about trying to find some rest, if this is one of your influencing energies. Woo! Gotta get that out there. So now we also have Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is all about coming up with some new ideas, and this really coincides with your creative force energy. Wow, I don't know, my voice just kind of changed there. I feel like a teenager. I'm kidding. Anywho, and then with the Death Rebirth card, this is really a desire for some things to change. Like there's this transformation that you're desiring will take place. Okay, and then we have the World. The World is all about feeling like you've got it all, right? You have the world. So abundance, wanting things to go the way you want, having friends, being happy, being content, all of that stuff. And the world is also the end of a journey cycle. So this really coincides with, or really complements, the rebirth, because this is the end of a phase, starting a new phase, and this is the end of a phase, starting a new phase. So that's a huge emphasis there to keep in mind. So let's see what your weeks are going to look like in October, okay, Pisces? See what we have for you. What do we have for Pisces? Okay, so we have some reverse cards here. We have the moon, which is your tarot card, Pisces. This represents you in reverse, but it's in reverse. And then we have the reverse 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what else we have for Pisces. Okay, so they're coming out in twos. Queen of Swords and Page of Cups. Let's see what else we have. There's 3 here. 5 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Oh, there's actually 4. 6 of Wands and 3 of Swords. Let's see what else we have for you, Pisces. Ten of Pentacles, Strength. And the last 2 cards, actually this one's first. This is the Hermit, and then the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces. It looks like although you want to focus on creativity and coming up with new ideas, some other things are going to be grabbing some of your attention or taking some of your attention away. So first of all, we have in the first week the reverse moon. The moon is all about subconscious mind, right? And mysteries and unanswered or unforeseen problems or unanswered questions. So with it being in reverse, it seems that you walk into October having some concerns, okay? You have some major concerns. There's some things that you're not sure about. It seems kind of confusing, and you want to sort them out. Okay, and I think that some of this confusion might have something to do with this 10 of Wands, feeling overwhelmed and at the end of your rope when it comes to the enormous amount of responsibilities and work that you have put a lot of energy into. And so you walk in that way. So it really makes sense that in the first week after starting the month this way, you also kind of feel all alone, like the burden is all on your shoulders. So with the 5 of Pentacles, I see here also that it's you're having difficulty focusing on your goals, and I believe it's because of coming into October already tired and not sure really on how to take the next step. So this does affect you, but do not be too concerned about this, Pisces, because, well, these kind of things, we always say one of the guarantees in life is change. Absolutely. So things don't stay the same way. You get past that with the help of your family. So your family gives you a lot of support and love and caring in order to get past this point. So the good news is you're not alone. You may feel lonely or feel alone, but you are not alone, Pisces. You're probably thinking that all the burden is on you, but it isn't. You have family that is very supportive and is there for you with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, and also this tells me that you have placed yourself in a very good situation where you could provide an inheritance to your family. You could leave very easily an inheritance to your family, Pisces. At least that is one of your major goals, and you've been working toward it for quite some time already, and you're doing very well with it. So that is something definitely to focus on when you hit the first week of the month and start feeling this, if this is resonating with you. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but I hope you stay with me, please, so that you can see if there's any information that might be helpful to you, or any guidance that might be helpful to you later. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is about a one-sided relationship going on here. So like I said, here you probably thought it was just you're all alone trying to make things happen, but your family comes in and reminds you that you're not. But there's still moments in the second week, as you begin the second week, where you feel like it's still just you know, and wanting to or actually being maybe inaccessible to others because you're just, I'm just going to say it, Pisces, moping. Yeah, you're going to be moping a little. And I guess rightfully so. You know, you've had a really good run this year, though, Pisces. So I guess this is your moment, right? But it's not forever, because now here with the Queen of Pentacles, you start to feel more stable and relaxed and comfortable. So this is just like a passing thought, okay? Let's just say this is kind of a passing mood, and then you kick back into gear. You kick back into gear as the Queen of Pentacles, becoming resourceful, feeling practical, focusing on being practical and nurturing not just to others, but to nurturing your family, returning that love, and because you're out of that mood now, and also nurturing to yourself, giving yourself some time to rest, giving yourself some time to replenish whatever energies and action and effort that you've spent. So you're giving yourself time to rejuvenate. You see how this person is like so calmly smiling, sitting and satisfied, and that's the mood that you're gonna switch to, which is just beautiful that you're gonna be able to do that. And then when you go into the end of the second week, we see here strength. So this card is giving me two different messages, Pisces. All right, so for some of you Pisces listening, this is you finally realizing not to be hard on yourself, giving yourself some self-love, appreciating what you have, and not focusing on what's not getting done, and taking back on courage and control, okay? And for others of you, this is a person. This is a fire sign. A fire sign, most likely a Leo, since the Strength card is Leo's card, but tarot card that represents Leo. But it could also be an Aries, or it could be a Sagittarius that steps into your path at that time and helps you to regain your power and helps you to appreciate all that you have accomplished instead of focusing on what is not going right. Okay, so those are the two messages that I get with that card. And then here with the Queen of Swords, this is definitely you. I'm sensing this is totally you, feeling self-sufficient and being more protective of yourself so you don't get too overwhelmed with responsibilities. Sometimes we get what I call mission creep. People's responsibilities seem to end up on our desk. It's like, how did that happen? And it starts slowly with favors. Oh, could you do this for me? Could you do? Before you know it, it's now your job. And I think here we see you, Pisces, realizing this, that that's probably what had happened to you, and now you're being more protective of yourself, and you're also being quite honest in expressing yourself, like honest to you, what is your responsibility and what isn't, and what you can handle and what you can't. And you're also being honest with people and saying, hey, look, got too much on my plate, or hey, look, that's isn't that your job, kind of thing. So anywho, love it, love all this power that you're taking back here, Pisces, and it's just beautiful. In fact, you do so well that you end up in the spotlight here with the Six of Wands. It's victorious. There's a goal accomplished, several goals accomplished, and you're getting recognition for it. People see you, Pisces. Now with the Hermit card, this is you reflecting, taking time to examine your month, taking time to see how it started and how you got here, where you took back your power and some of the things that you had to think about to get to this point of getting recognized and getting awards or accolades, things like that. So the Hermit is good. The Hermit is me time. The Hermit is thinking time for you, Pisces. And so as you continue on, I see here with the Page of Cups, some ideas maybe for travel, romance, reconnecting with those that you haven't spoken to probably in a while because you've been so busy. So that kind of regular life stuff happens. And then here we have with the Three of Swords, some pain, some sorrow. With the Three of Swords, we're talking about, for some of you, some heartbreak. Maybe you get into a fight and you get shaken up from this fight. Or sadly, for some of you, this is a divorce. And if it is, you probably saw this coming, for those of you that this resonates with. And for others of you, this could also mean an illness. So be careful, take care of yourself. Looking at this card where you were overwhelmed and feeling lonely and sad, and it just tells me that it's very important for you to be very careful with your health and make sure you're eating right, resting right, sufficiently, so that you will not fall ill. Okay, so that's what that card's about. In fact, I think majority of you fall into that category because of this card right here coming in with all of this. And then also trying to create some sort of major transformation. Now, after going through this, there's a concern here with finances. So like I said, if this has to do with illness, maybe you're worried about, how much is your insurance going to cover, or some of you may not have insurance, some of you may have insurance. I don't know. Everybody's different who's listening, so it could be various things that cause this kind of pain, that cause this kind of emotion, of sadness and concern and worry, and that overflows into the worrying about the pocketbook. But the good news about this Four of Pentacles is that you take control, you examine your finances, and you determine how it's going to be spent, how much is going to be saved, and how much is not going to be touched. So I see here that many of you are going to take control of your purse strings. And after this could also be not necessarily you having the illness. I sense that most of you may be in this category, but some of you, it could be a family member that has the illness, and you feel like you have to step up financially to help them. But either way, it seems that whatever this is, it could overflow into concerns of spending. Like, is there going to be a cost to you? So that's just like a heads up. Let's see if we can get some additional information for you, okay? Let's get some clarification or additional information for Pisces, please. Whoa, 3 cards right off the bat. Come on. Okay, so Page of Swords. Page of Swords is all about finding out the truth of things. And I see that as going to be right here where you're feeling lonely, and then also where you take back your power. So somewhere in here you are researching, you're evaluating, especially once you move out of this phase of feeling sad and feeling weakened and just down, just feeling down on your luck. You're going to be examining the situation, especially when your family comes into play and provides that loving support and nurturing that you need during that time. Now we have the Page of Cups. When I talked about the Page of Cups, this is an emphasis, possible travel. Gosh, when I look at this lobster, I think cruise. My sisters and I love to go on cruises because they're so much fun. Because it's like all-inclusive pretty much, unless you want to do excursions. But sometimes we just get off the ship and just walk around and check it out, you know. But anywho, I digress. So this card emphasizes this card, both the same cards coming from 2 different decks, saying that, hey, wanting to reconnect is important. It will be an important thing to do at that time. And travel may be something that will be on your mind at that time. Now, Judgment is a beautiful card. Judgment is all about karma, getting what you deserve, okay? And so here you are in the spotlight. That's an emphasis. This is good news. The 3rd week is going to be a fabulous time for you, okay? Let me just pull one more card since those 3 popped out together. Let's see. Oh, wow, that was fast. Ace of Wands. Still feeling very inspired and excited for this creative focus, okay? So that energy is still there despite all these changes that you're going to be going through, it looks like, in October. Let's see what kind of guidance we can give you, Pisces. Wow, that was really fast too. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, so the first one, I'm going to go with this one first. Resilience. So with resilience, this card is telling us that it's time to call on your inner strength and overcome. Okay, so when you get in this phase right here, because this is kind of a tough phase to get to walk into a new month with, you have the inner strength, Pisces. Trust your intuition. Whenever you feel like you're in doubt, when the mind can't give you the answer, follow your heart. Listen to your heart, because that is your source, okay? And your intuition, your subconscious mind too. So you deep down in the back is where the answer lies sometimes. And when we're awake, we're so busy and so distracted and pulled in so many directions. It's sometimes hard to sort it out and get that answer from the back. It's so from that back closet of our brain. So when that happens, you know, look at your dreams. Look to see what kind of symbolisms are in your dreams, and those would only make sense to you. So look at that, and you will most likely be able to sort it out and see where your intuition takes you, so that you can regain your power, so that you can separate those things that are not serving you. That's what this card is about. Separate, to eliminate, or to just separate yourself. I don't mean eliminate like permanently. I just gotta be careful with my words that I use. I mean, you know, step away from it. Don't let that be part of your life anymore if it is not working for you, if it's hurting you, if it's just, you know, causing you harm or not benefiting you, like giving you stress or something like that. Walk away from it. That is what this card is saying. I'm going to pull just one more card, okay, from the Oracle deck. And I feel like this one wants to come out, and it's balance. And this makes so much sense. So balance is important. You know, what was that movie? I don't know if all of you have seen it. The Shining is an old movie, and it's kind of scary. It's kind of like one of horror movies. But in there, the guy goes, he just like loses his self-control and loses his sense of reality because he was working so hard, like work. And so he actually says all work and no play makes him a dull person. That's not his exact words, but pretty much that's the meaning. So can't be all work, can't be all play. You've got to have balance, and can't be all concern, can't be all happy. You know, yin yang. You got to have that balance. Can't always be raining, can't always be sunny, right? You can appreciate the other without the other. So that's what this card is saying. Kind of balance it out. I'm going to draw a card from the angel deck to see if we can get some spiritual guidance, okay? Whatever you believe in. It's the universe, God. I call this the angel deck, so let's see. They also have a corresponding gemstone energy. And my angels are not jumping out today. Okay, I'm going to give it one more turn here, and if not, I'm going to split these cards. Okay, so this one turned over, green tourmaline. It's Archangel Raphael. Okay, Archangel Raphael is saying, do you believe in unlimited supply in all areas of your life? Are you attracting loyal friends and colleagues? It's time to recognize that there is an unlimited supply, a myriad of opportunities, and unlimited potential available to you. Decide what types of people you want in your life, and know that you have the ability to attract them. Let me just pull one more card for you, and that is from this beautiful angel deck that one of my wonderful, lovely nieces gave to me. So I'm going to use it and see what kind of word of the day we're going to have. And it says here, lifting the spirits of others will do the same for you. Compliment others, put their insecurities to rest, remind them they are worthy of love and respect. That's all I have for you, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading or found it helpful in some way. And if you did, please like and subscribe and come back in November. Truly do appreciate you being here. Until next time, take care and best wishes to you always. Bye, Pisces.